Hi, I'm Preslie Hnatek.
And I'm Charlotte Goto, and this is our AP Stat Project. The purpose of this project is to determine which coffee shop has higher prices, Starbucks or Dunkin. We intend to solve a one-sample t-test with a match pairs design comparing prices of shared menu items. We predict that Starbucks has higher prices, so we hope to reject the null hypothesis.
Many different business, finance, and market reporters have written about our topic, Dunkin versus Starbucks prices. In an article written by Shoshana Delaventhal, she states that Starbucks has a more extensive menu, free Wi-Fi, and a comfortable, quiet environment. She also states that Dunkin' Donuts management has described its intent to be the lowest cost provider in the market while maintaining quality above an acceptable minimum. Another article was found from Spoon University, a culinary program for college students. Their main focus of their writing was about how Dunkin' Donuts does not charge for price customizations while Starbucks does. They state that Starbucks menu prices shoot up the more complicated your drink gets. One similar study was found by a college student who attends Baruch College in New York City. Her main finding from her price comparison evaluation was that if you get Dunkin' Donuts instead of Starbucks every day for a year, you are saving around $110.
We conducted an observational study. We collected data by finding items that both stores sell, including various drinks and bakery items. We found 46 shared menu items, and we acquired the prices by recording information listed on in-store menus and the Starbucks and Dunkin' apps. We want to test a claim about the true mean difference between Starbucks versus Dunkin' prices. The null hypothesis states that the mean difference in cost is 0, and the alternative hypothesis states that the mean difference in cost is greater than 0.
One sample t-test must meet two conditions, a simple random sample and a normal distribution. Our data came from an SRS naturally because the information was not manipulated. The box plot for the difference between Starbucks and Dunkin' prices appears to be skewed right with an outlier of 1.21, so we must proceed with caution. The center is the median, which is 0.36, and the spread is the IQR, which is 0.4. The normal probability plot appears approximately linear.
For our t-test, we subtracted the true mean from the sample mean and divided that over the standard deviation over the square root of the number of data points. Once we filled that in with our statistics information, we got a final answer of 6.5044. Then we calculated the p-value by using the t-test function on the calculator using our gathered statistics, and we got a value of 5.5526 times 10 to the negative 8.
Since our p-value is less than 0.05, we reject the null hypothesis at the 5% significance level. Therefore, we do have enough evidence to support that Starbucks prices are greater than Dunkin's.
There are numerous potential lurking variables that may have affected our study, including location, ongoing sales, marketing, and product quality. Both restaurants are international franchises with prices varying by location. However, we minimized any bias due to location by recording data from a Starbucks and Dunkin' both based in North Raleigh. Both restaurants were offering limited-time holiday drinks, but neither offered any broad sales that would have altered prices. Starbucks is a larger company that earns more profits and thus has a larger marketing team. Starbucks claims to use high-quality ingredients when making their food and drinks, including coffee beans from Latin America, Africa, and the Asia-Pacific region. In addition, Starbucks is more popular in general and can function as a social status symbol.
We conducted a study to examine the prices between Starbucks and Dunkin'. I would feel comfortable extending our conclusions to other Starbucks and Dunkin' locations in close proximity to each other in the United States.
In order to generate more valid results, we would collect pricing data from more locations to increase our sample size. We could also research more thoroughly about the production of menu items and study their profit margins.
Based on all of our research, our data, our graphs, and our math, we have concluded that Starbucks prices are greater than Dunkin' Donuts. We read 3 different articles which all discussed facts and statistics about Starbucks being the more expensive coffee shop. We conducted an observational study by collecting price data from both Starbucks and Dunkin', and it showed that Starbucks was generally more expensive. We created graphs to go along with this data found.
Lastly, we performed a match pairs one sample t-test that calculated the mean difference between the two, which showed that on average, Starbucks is approximately 30 cents more than Dunkin'. All of these factors led us to the conclusion that Starbucks is more expensive than Dunkin' Donuts, proving our initial hypothesis to be true.